Cody, shut the fuck up, man. You fucking act like it matters. What the fuck are you talking about, man? The only people who fucking come here and hang out anyway is my friends. So, like, just shut the fuck up. You should already be used to it. Every time someone comes here and makes that fucking comment, it pisses me the fuck off, man. Like, I do this shit every fucking day. I know I could take my time. No one's here. No one's ever here. Doesn't fucking matter. Okay? Keep your fucking comments like that to yourself. Honestly. If I had actually people here to fucking worry about, then yeah, I'd be here immediately. But I have a fucking routine before I start. I get myself some water, get myself another thing of water, so I could fucking put my medicine into it. Well, whatever I'm doing.
Peekaboo.
And then I move on from there. Hi, Sam.
Hi. How are you, my good sir?
I'm good. I was better until Cody had his fucking smart-ass comment. Shut the fuck up.
Wait.
About my fucking stream starting soon screen, man. There's no one ever here. I don't need to be here right away. Fucking you pretend like this is something new. It's been 10 years, man. I don't need to be in a rush to be here for the fucking stream.
Facts. Like, I don't even want to get started on that shit.
I don't need to sit here for nothing. I just have the stream starting soon because I'm just fucking getting ready.
That's what it is.
20 minutes or not.
I'm sorry, at this point, do you not watch other fucking streamers? A lot of the other streamers have...
Sometimes it's 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You could
20
deal with
minutes
20
is
minutes.
nothing. 20 minutes is fucking... Barely 20 minutes is nothing. Like...
If anything, I was fucking shaving and cleaning up. So I could look fucking better for the stream.
Right, and it's sponsored stream, but hey, that Manscaped though, right? I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to make it feel.
You don't have to be steamed up with me. You don't have. I appreciate the energy. You don't. You don't have to match it. It's okay.
But I get it. I get it though.
Cody's a fucking. He's been the troll of my life for the last 15 years. Like I don't. It's okay. I could fucking attack him. If anything, he's jerking off to my anger right now.
Exactly. He probably means no harm, but at the same time, I'm just like, come on, man.
But like, I get this comment all the time.
Feel the love and vibes.
I've got it
all
before.
The time, then you gotta fucking do some shit.
Like
you gotta realize some shit here.
I got it from Cody. Then the other day I got it from Micro, and then like I explained myself to Micro. He was like, "Oh shit, dude, I get it. I understand."
Micro must be a noob.
No, he's not always in the stream, but he's been following for a while. But he gets it. When I explained it, he was like, "Oh, dude, I was just busting your chops." But like, I know Cody isn't. Cody does this shit constantly to me. But he's a fucking troll. He's always been a troll. All he does is poke fun.
Well, I'm gonna say it. Cody, knock this shit off.
What are you playing? Tarkov?
Yeah, at the moment I just loaded into a raid, so. But I saw you go live. I actually was, what was I doing when I saw you in Discord? Oh no, I just got done standing outside, came in, just load down, just hit fucking loaded in the raid, and it's just like, hey, buddy's playing something. It's like, okay, Ben, I bet you anything he's in Discord too.
Yeah, I've been playing this quite a bit. I've been showing Johan the ropes.
Awesome.
So far, we're still just learning. I don't remember a fucking thing when I first played, so I'm still just making my way through it.
Yeah, it's definitely way different. I'll fight you, man. I'll fight you. I gotta deal with this fucking shotgun on the scat. This is gonna be so much fun. Better give me fucking sluggers. Dude, I have put fucking massive hours into this game in the last like 2 weeks.
Well, now that you have a PC that actually runs the fucking game, I'm not surprised.
Well, I could run it before, but I didn't like playing it because of the amount of cheaters.
Oh, cheaters. I thought you said cheers. I'm like, what's wrong with the cheers? What the fuck is that?
No.
So,
Excuse me, cheaters.
So they still haven't fixed that.
No, of course not. Every game's got fucking cheaters, and this one's always gonna have fucking cheaters.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But I've been playing the PvE mode so I can get better at playing PvP because the wipe is coming next month. Sometime next month, so...
I didn't know that there's PvE. Or is that like just playing against scavs?
It's all AI.
Oh. I don't
So
think I
there-
understand
there-
that game enough to know how that could
Yeah.
work.
So there are access to like PMCs, which is just what I am when I play like my regular character mode, and then you have scavs or scavengers.
Gotcha.
Scav runs are pretty much like free loot if you know what you're looking for. But the PvE mode just came out about a month and a half ago. At a substantial amount of price. When it came out, it was an extra $250 for the game.
Huh?
You could do it.
I thought the game was $60. When I said I couldn't afford that game at the time, I guess I wasn't joking. $250? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is for the new edition that came out, and like a week later, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a PvE mode too, which is on top of the extra $100 you have to pay for it."
That's insanity.
Yeah, it's another 50. So like the initial full price for base, if you don't own the game, to get to the edition that I'm at, it's like $250.
Wow.
But I was like super bad at the game and just didn't understand it, didn't know a lot of the maps, especially a lot of the maps where people like to run. So it's just like when the PvE mode came out and I got it, and I was just, I had the second highest one. Sorry, that just blew my fucking mind. I watched a group of looks like fucking 3 scavs just all take off together. And that's one of the main problems with the AI in the game is the AI that are friendly when you're playing a scav or other scavs. Well, they like to run around with the non-friendly PMCs until you get close. As soon as you get within a distance, it's just like, oh, okay, now we're gonna fight. Like, what?
They have a radius, I guess, proximity
Yeah.
that they stick to. But like, is it like as soon as you get into that proximity, they target you like they know where you're at immediately?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. It's auto lock. like probably
So
what's gonna
very
happen here in
obvious that
about,
they're
like,
bots. They don't play stupid. Gosh.
probably what's gonna happen here in about like 15 seconds. Hopefully I can kill fucking 2 of these motherfuckers before I die.
What was that noise?
Oh yeah, like I call it.
What was that noise? Somebody came into chat yesterday and fucked me up. They were like, "Oh, you're playing."
No!
They were like, "You're playing version 21.2. You're not on V1."
Oh my lord! I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
panicking. I got told you some shit was gonna happen. That was a lot of bullshit all at once. I ran out of ammo. Fuck.
Ah, I just got
ran out of
confirmed.
ammo. I was trying to reload. It didn't work. I killed one.
I just got confirmation that our world in Alpha 21 will not be compatible in version 1.
No.
Yeah, it says it right here on the fucking main screen.
Wait, have you been playing in 21?
Yeah, I'm not playing the beta.
No.
I'm just showing the ropes just so we can get a feel for it, and then it's gonna restart.
Yeah.
Back to the story I was saying before you started screaming. Someone came into chat yesterday and they said, "Oh, you're playing the Alpha 21.2 and not V1." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean? I'm just playing whatever Steam has right now." And she was like, "Oh, you have to be in the public test beta for it."
No,
I was
you
like,
don't.
"Well, you have to just switch to it to be playing one." So she's not lying. Don't say that she was lying. She just said that.
Yeah.
Because you have to do something extra to do that. I'm just playing whatever Steam has right now.
Well, it's not even extra. It's, you go into your Steam files. Not even Steam files.
That's extra. That's more than just hitting play.
Yeah. So it is extra. I'm on 21. Or I'm on version 1.0, so
Yeah.
I would think 1.0. But yeah, I went fully into that fight expecting to die and just didn't expect to run out of ammo like I did. Was more fucking goddamn shotties. Shotguns. Still there's more shotguns.
The Twitch integration with this game is very interesting.
Yeah, which is really weird because they didn't. I think it was one of the only games that I've come across that they've done a Twitch integration that don't have like loot drops for people playing it.
There is loot. Oh, you mean like for people watching?
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll do something when the game's out. But there's not really any cosmetics that you could.
Yeah, there's.
I guess you can
unless
find
they
cosmetics in game.
Yeah, everything's like all in game wise.
Like a Twitch sheriff's hat or some shit.
Yeah.
like PUBG did.
Some of the new gear or some of the new armor and stuff that they do, everything that they switch over from this version to 1.0 is actually really cool.
Why is it taking so long to load in today? What the fuck?
I'm about to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. Chrysanthemums.
So coming back into it after so long, you enjoy it?
Yeah. It's the thing is when this game came out, I was early in my PC gaming career and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing other than Overwatch and like simple controls, right? WASD, QE, space, shift. Like that's all I had to worry about. But now like I have the right macros on my mouse. I could switch between things. I'm a lot quicker. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I have a better appreciation for like survival games, building, and shit like that. It's just there's so much to this game that I feel like I'm still learning, even though I owned this game for fucking 10 plus years. It feels.
It's like Daisy with me, having that game for so long and seeing how far along it's come.
Yeah, it's also has like Minecraft feel to it, but like easier and also harder at the same time.
Yeah, like it's not too bad for your first 6 days, but on your 7th day and then that first horde night, it's definitely challenging. But at the same time, if you died multiple times before your horde night will be easier because you've died so many times.
Yeah, and like I just now realized how to look at your actual status as to like weak or like your death debt or like there's actually a status screen. And I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's like your bottom left above your stamina bar. You got the Reaper.
Yeah, but like is there a way to see how hungry you are or just you're hungry, you need to eat?
So you see your 1 through 9 bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where all your items are. The green is your food. The blue is your water. The red is your experience.
Oh, it's so subtle. It's so fucking subtle. Okay. That makes sense.
And a good thing that they did add into it, I don't know how far back it was, but at about just under 70% to around 60 to 70% food or water, your character will make a noise.
Yeah,
Like,
your
oh,
stomach
you're
starts
hungry,
growling.
your stomach starts growling. Oh, you're starting to get thirsty. Normally it was around 10 to like maybe 20% that it would start doing it. So you would like not pay attention. Be like, oh, you look. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I've got 10% water, so you have to drink all the liquid you have, or eat all the food you have just to get that.
Gotcha.
Like, when I started your bone pit, what I would do for the group that I was playing with is we'd give you a bone pick and we'd make you go out and take your bone pick and do exactly what you're doing. Take your bone pick out and just smack the grass because you get experience in using your melee weapon and your stamina.
Wait, the shiv actually gives you XP?
It
With grass?
it doesn't now.
Oh.
It doesn't now.
Now I'm just wasting its durability.
Yeah, so it used to upgrade your melee damage, or your melee and your stamina. Now it's not quite, because everything was all based around,
Okay, so crafting the same thing used to actually level up the crafting, right?
yes.
Okay, so I'm not losing my mind by saying that.
No.
So I was doing that yesterday, and I just wasted a bunch of shit trying to level up my stone axe, but it was just level 1 constantly. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So that's definitely a big change. It's no longer, it's all based around your skill level that you put your points into. It's no longer that how many times you smack a piece of grass with your bow and shiv or whatever melee weapon. Like you used to be able to craft like 600 fucking stone axes, and before day 6 you could have purple items.
Gotcha.
Now it's all you have to level up that item.
Hey Max, how you doing? Yeah, I figured he would answer the question if I just let him speak. Plus, I don't know the answer to that. Are the stat upgrades still a thing? Yeah.
The stat upgrades are a thing, but
the skills over here.
You have to put points into your skills.
Which I just discovered last night. I had like 9 points that I didn't use. I was like, oh, fuck, I should... I didn't know that. Because every time I went to skills, I just saw the parts where you have to read books. And I was like, oh, yeah, I just have to find these books. And then I went further, and I was like, oh, this is where you buy the points. Or you use the points. I put most of my stuff into headshot melee damage, because I love the shiv. I'm not a fan of the guns. I love stabbing them in the head. So now I'm popping heads with one hit most of the time.
Once you get like way later, and like just saying, once you like stop dying a lot more and you get into the later horde nights, having weapons is like a almost must-have.
Oh, like guns?
Yeah, just having guns and actual weapon, like ammo-based weapons is a must-have, because the horde nights do get really ridiculous.
What just broke? What was that sound? Oh, Cody. Big day of kids running around the house. They crashed out finally about 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's good. Do I have an active quest right now? No.
Would you say top right will usually show you active quest?
Yeah, I just looked on my horizons to see if I have a marker. I should have just looked up there.
when I watch people play DayZ that are like playing for the first time, I tell them, like, you got questions, man, ask away. I've been playing that shit for years. I've got thousands of hours into it.
Yeah, you were.
Like,
I had questions of this, but you were busy, so I didn't want to bother you. But having you in the call now, I'm gonna any question that comes up, I'm fucking asking you.
damn right, it's better. Just saying.
Because as long as I've had this game, I barely scratched the surface when I was playing, so I'm pretty stupid when it comes to it. But Johan also has hundreds of questions with this. Right now I am. I'm just waiting for Johan to get on, and then when Sam's done with EFT, I'm sure he'll hop on too.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit after I'm done with EFT, but if you reset it to the version he's playing. But
Do you have to? I think you could just join in my world.
I have to reset it because my game is set for experimental.
Okay, because the old worlds are still available here. Version 18 is still.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a lot of issues coming into certain things that are no longer in 18 compared to whatever world you're playing in now.
Gotcha.
21 point whatever.
I still have the old world we did with Dalton on here.
Oh, well, yeah, dude, I gotta go take a breather in this fucking room I just fucking left. That's a fucking throwback.
There wasn't a new. Oh, for EFT, was there a new wipe? There's about to be, apparently.
In August, next month.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's about to be.
Yeah.
In about 30 days.
Well, it's I can't exactly say 30 days. They announced the wipe in August, but it could be the last week of August or the first day of August. We don't know. It's EFT. But I play PvE mode, so I don't have to worry about that shit. It's right up the back.
No,
I
not
deal
my
with nothing but
Molotovs.
or AI.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of games that wipe like that. Unless it's like, say, Dead by Daylight, where you just wipe your rank every season. But like a full wipe like that, that's why Dark and Darker is rough for me to get into. They keep resetting it. It's like I don't make much progress in that game. For them to take that away.
Massive fucking amount of changes since last time we played.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
Even after like the new outdoor area and the dogs and shit.
So when they introduced the outdoor area and the dogs and shit, like a month after we stopped playing on that one, they introduced something called multi-classing. You could be playing as a warlock and have warrior or hunter or rogue abilities.
What?
Dude, when they introduced multi-classing,
what the fuck?
They introduced multi-classing, which it fucked that game so bad.
So like I could have like crazy tank builds like my barbarian on my rogue.
Oh my god! Yeah, you could have barbarian.
What?
Yeah, it was.
How was that a good idea?
It wasn't a good idea.
A tanky assassin makes 0 sense. That's nuts.
It was super bad.
Imagine running up to an archer that just doesn't take damage. That would be insane. On Dark and Darker. Actually, Max, I don't think you've ever seen Dark and Darker. I don't know if it's popular enough over there. It's a...
No! Sorry.
Dark and Darker is... How do I explain Dark and Darker? Think EFT with Dungeons and Dragons type of classes. Like you got a warlock, a bard, an assassin, a range, like a archer, a barbarian, and you try to loot as much as you can, and then you sell it to different merchants to get money to buy better shit, and then so on and so forth. Diablo 4 was a big disappointment when it came out, but apparently now it's popping. Now it's like a completely different game. And then Cyberpunk as well, but now Cyberpunk's at the point where they have like mods on it where it looks ultra realistic. Like every time I see the 4K mod on oops, let me repair that. Oh, I don't have any wood. When I see the ultra realistic mods, I can't believe it's the same fucking game. Like it looks insane.
So
Like
I
it-
came across
Go ahead.
AI. I came across AI, both stupid AI that are like using the same ammo that I'm using in this game, and they decided to bum rush me. Oh yeah, not a good thing. Not a good thing. 'Cause I'm surprised I'm not dead. Out the front fucking door. That's just great.
Breaking this sign doesn't give me shit.
You're right.
Okay. Oh, I got iron for that. Okay, good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta give that game a try. It looked like a lot of people enjoyed it, but I don't know. I'm in a weird spot with gaming.
I called out some bullshit on Cyberpunk, and I was told that I'm a fucking effing like R word.
Oh,
and
fuck. Where'd the
it turned
snake
out to
come
be
from?
fucking true. Like I kept telling people, it's just like this game's gonna be super fucking buggy, so many fucking problems, and I was just like, no, you're effing. You're fucking R over there. Just like, no, like, look at how games have been coming out. Shit's gonna be super buggy. They're gonna have a lot of problems. And as soon as Cyberpunk came out, it's exactly what happened.
It just sucks because Keanu Reeves is attached to it, and everyone's. I don't think anyone gave him shit, but like, they had such
gave
good
the
potential.
Yeah, they gave the developers shit because it almost turned out to an aspect of the fucking open world game, open world spider, No Man's Sky. It almost was the point of No Man's Sky, but they were just like, no.
Yeah, but
They're gonna do a little bit more, but
No Man's Sky wasn't a big team. Like, it was kind of like, oh, it's, you know, he just bit off more than he could chew. But, like, Cyberpunk was a whole ass company.
No Man's Sky was bullied into what they did with Sonic the Hedgehog. They were bullied into releasing that game early,
Yeah.
which they never should have done. They stated that, hey, we're only a few years into this game. We still have a few years left.
And then they ended up lying and shit, saying like, oh, you know, it's such a big world, you'll never run into anyone. And it's like, no, it's because you can't. You don't allow it. But now you could actually, now that it's like, oh no, you could just team up with your friends. You don't have to find each other.
Yeah, after so long.
Yeah, when everyone lost interest in the game. I was one of them. I was so hyped for it. And like, at the time I had a graphics card that was like from that time.
What?
And I remember hopping into the game and it was like 7 frames. It was like a slideshow. I turned to look for my ship and it was like, where's the ship? It was ridiculous. I should hop back into that game. I do still own it. My dumbass got so hyped up about it at work that I ended up buying it. And then I never played it because it was trash. I'm not a guy to refund games.
Not either am I, because I gave them the opportunity to like get the game.
No, Max, that was Dark and Darker. That's the one that was claimed to have stolen a bunch of code and then almost got sued, but that
Oh, they
that
got
lawsuit
sued,
didn't
but
work.
they won the lawsuit because they didn't steal the code.
Yeah,
They
it was.
tried to
It
say
seemed
that
like they did because it was like similar coding to a game that they canned. They got rid
that
of, but they were the ones that
yeah,
designed the code. It was their
yeah,
like they made the shit. They
yeah,
were just using assets from a different game, which never ended up happening.
yeah.
So like yes and no, kind of.
Well, they changed a lot of the assets and the coding around, but that dude just like it. He was more pissed off because that the game that they were initially trying to work on actually worked extremely well compared to them scrapping it and be like, "Oh, this game ain't gonna be nothing. It's not gonna fucking work. Like, we're just gonna sit here and just scrap this game." And then the people that were working on it were like, "Well, we're gonna use some of the coding to make a game that we feel like is gonna do really well," and it did extremely well in their pre-test alpha phase. And the OG developers are just like, no, we're not having this. You stole all the code. They tried to go down to the stone walls, to how NPCs and like skeletons and all this other shit. That like you stole all this character design and all this extra shit. Just like these character designs for all the AI and all this extra walls and all this extra shit was you can't have claim onto something that's been out for a millennia, pretty much. Like it's been out for a mass amount of years.
And also, how can you claim shit where it's just like a fucking skeleton,
Yeah,
a mummy?
That's what they try to do. They try to claim a skeleton that's been out for fucking decades.
It's the same thing with like Pal World, right? They're like, oh, dude, you're just copying off Pokemon. You know, Pokemon just uses real life animals and turns them into cartoon characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
100%.
there's you have a foot to stand on, but that foot is very shaky. Like you have a case, but like
And half the shit wasn't even based around power. I mean, it kind of was, but kind of wasn't based around Pokemon.
like hey, you have
Some
a
of it was, but wasn't.
that Pokemon looks like the Pokemon Ferret. Wait a minute, isn't Ferret an animal? Yes. Oh, well they're stealing it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Now, granted, some of them did look like Pikachu and shit, but like,
Well,
you know what looks like Pikachu?
that
A
first-
mouse.
Yeah. Which is they claimed that was what it was. It was like electronic rodent. It's like,
Right.
But you're gonna go with you're gonna try to sue for a 20-foot fucking pal that kind of looks like Pikachu.
But he's got a Gatling gun.
Yeah, he's got a Gatling gun and like his so-called trainers got all this other. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that. I mean, I get it. I kind of feel like they kind of were justified to try to push like suing charges on that, but it's just like you ain't getting away with trying to want to sue Power World for them doing what everybody fucking wanted in Pokemon, but did it with better.
The funny thing is, they completely missed the argument of the game looks more like the new Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, if anything. It was way less related to Pokemon than it was literally Breath of the Wild.
This is Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be like, cool, that we have competition. Pokemon's just like, no, this is gonna be way too argumentative. We're gonna do what we can to sue these guys. We're gonna do it.
I mean, it was actually what happened was it was more like the fans were fucking big ass bitch ass crybabies, whereas Nintendo was like sick, like well, we don't care, have fun, enjoy the game. They're like, Microsoft owns this, all right, bet, enjoy, that's fine. Now, if anything, we put a fucking fire under their ass to make a better Pokemon game
They
when the
still
time
come up with
comes.
shit. They
Yeah.
still come out with shit.
They were bitching about Pokemon. Wow. About it copying Pokemon, but then you look at the latest Pokemon game and it ran like garbage. Like,
Ran like
literally
shit,
like a fucking slideshow on
Yeah.
their hardware.
Yeah,
And you can't even use the excuse I'm running it on an old Switch. I bought a brand new Switch for that fucking game. A Pokemon-themed Switch for that game. Like, it's a Scarlet and Violet themed Switch, and it still ran like ass. Like, absolute garbage. What the fuck is this atom junkie? Atom-sized candy and atomic-sized power increase the damage of explosives. Are Molotovs explosives?
Yes.
Stun batons shock nearby enemies on charged hits. But for how long? I've never seen these candy. Oh, duration 6 minutes. Okay. What the hell?
Wait.
Just got some crazy items. And then what is this? Eye candy. Loot bonus. Find that sparkling treasure easier with a drop of eye candy. Increases loot quality. Ooh, I'll save that.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you put it into a certain skill that increases your chance to find better loot.
Oh my god, seeing the fucking food bar now? Oh, this is fucking life-changing. Where's my
And a
murky
good tip
water?
too: don't spam the food because it doesn't stack like certain games. When you eat like 6 pieces,
Yeah, the duration won't go longer.
Yeah, so like in Ark, you can spam food, and it'll regen for the amount of food you eat. This, you spam like 8, 9, 10, 12 pieces of meat, or whatever food you eat. It only counts as the one up until a certain point. So when you're done regenning, eat another one. Or as you're drinking, drink one, wait for the drink to get done, and then drink another one. You spam it, it's not gonna work.
That candy cost me $1? What do you mean? You used bits? Oh shit. Well, thank you, Cody. I didn't know you could use bits to get points on here. You used it for PP. You paid for your PP.
So is that what the points are underneath your
My
camera?
So, my camera kind of blocks it. I don't know the right spot to put my camera for this
blocks-
game. Maybe I go
bottom,
down here.
Yeah, I'd say
But that
bottom
blocks
right,
my
just
ammo.
right above your
There we go.
above your ammo.
So it shows that I have BC points, SP points, and
that's
something
no blocks,
else.
so it-
Yeah, I don't think there's a good spot for me to put my camera, because even on the top left, there's shit up here too, I think, when I'm actually in a mission. Or maybe not.
No,
Maybe
the
this is the
mission's
spot.
top right.
Oh, this is bothering me. I gotta now flip my camera. Oh, what? What the fuck did that? Huh? What did I just do? There we go.
Oh my god, I got a fucking shotgun. At least I had piece armor.
How the fuck do I repair this thing? Iron. Iron.
Oh yeah, click on the item. Yeah, if it's in your hotbar, click on it and then hover over the repair, and it'll show you what you need to repair.
Oh no, I need short iron pipe. It scraps to iron. Oh god, Cody did a thing again. What the fuck? Somebody applied a Photoshop filter into my game. What the fuck? No one can see me if they have the integration up. That's fucking baller. Shot caller, 20-inch blades on a Impala.
Impala.
Oh, I know it's an Impala, but I have to say it like a rhyme. Pretty sure in the song they say it with an accent too. Where the fuck do I put my face? Here, right here in the middle. Boom. There you go.
Right above that cross.
Oh! Shot my gun. Gizmo, I shot my gun. I know. God, this looks insane. This is like a painting. I'm literally playing a painting right now. Oh, thank God. Thank God that wasn't a long duration. All right.
I do enjoy the extra magazines, but why do you get
Fucking vulture. Oh, rotten flesh. I need it for my farm plotting.
No, you need rotten flesh for antibiotics when you get the chemistry bench.
I also need it for farm plots.
Okay.
Farm plot block. Wood, rotting flesh, nitrate powder, clay soil.
Yeah. The only decent thing that you want to keep out of there is nitrate powder, because that's used to make ammo.
I can't have my camera in the middle either, because then you can't see the crafting menu. This sucks. I'll go there, I guess. Something's nearby. Wait, let me stab you.
Another really good tip too is if you have a bunch of bushes or a furnace or a fire going for a long period of time, you get a mob which is called a screamer to show up, and they are attracted to the heat source or the light source from the set objects. And once they scream, they attract more zombies.
Yeah, I turn my fire off whenever I get a chance. Gizmo. What is it? I need you to give me space here. You're in my area. This is my space here.
She's like, and what's your point? Oh, so we can make some money on this raid. There's 300k. Let's see, clean. I'd rather have bleach, but we're gonna go with that. Make some money off some morphine. Not ideal, but we'll work with it. SJ2 would be fucking fantastic instead of 5 fucking some morphines, but you know what? I guess we're gonna deal with fucking all the morphines. I know you're there, motherfucker. Come on. Come touch daddy. Yeah, I know you're down there. I don't want to peek at it.
Lizzie, I'm gonna have to put my arm right through your legs here. Okay, thank you. Thank you for moving. Thank you, Big Preach. Jesus. Gizmo, please. this motherfucker open yet? I think he is. Yeah, he is. I don't remember hearing him announcing it.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually gonna kill some people.
I forgot to double tap the door.
UT ammo? Duty.
Glizzy, stop. I don't need to be cleaned.
Let us visit for a while.
You junkie. I know you're just licking off the fucking aftershave from my hand. Stop it.
But Dad, the salt tastes really good.
She's very weird when I use, like, cleaning material, too. To, like, if I'm cleaning the tub or some shit.
Oh, time to go.
She's, like, addicted to the smell of Clorox or bleach. What the fuck did you just do? Stop. Please. Please. You left me alone all day and now you're up my ass. What the hell is your issue? What's your malfunction, soldier? Who the fuck you biting?
Nom nom, Dad. Nom nom.
God damn it, I just gave you a whole fucking bowl of food. Go eat if you're hungry. And now you're fighting me? You're a ridiculous little twat. Fuck off. Fuck off. What, you want a nuggie? Huh? You want a fucking nuggie? There you go. What are you gonna do about that? I'll knock you out. That's what I thought. Fuck off. Fuck are the feathers? Did I take all the feathers? Is that why it's in my inventory? Maybe that's why. Rotting flesh. Where's the rotting flesh? There it is.
There's stabbing hungry. That's definitely a gas station. Oh, it was. Too many people at one spot. I don't like it. Ooh. That was a really rare sight to see. Oh yeah, you were Rashala in her moments. I want nothing to do with that right now. Unless you're gonna guarantee give me a fucking marquee. Of course. Of course, there's some bullshit's here when I'm here.